could have fired up my live and blasted it all. But do you know what? I didn't thought about other fucking people instead of myself. This isn't
How many days she was on for?
I'm not mad at you, Alicia. I'm not mad at you, darling. I want Corey to get that fucking clip and play the fucking clip where I bigged up Sophie fucking Bailey. Fucking bastards.
Yeah. Can I just say, people in the chat are saying that I mod for Levi. What happened last night is I was watching Canadian through Levi's platform, and I was being trolled in Levi's, and I asked Levi to mod me so I could get rid of the troll.
Don't tell me not to have Angie in my boxes. Angie can have her say. Don't tell me not to let Angie in the box. Mods, anyone saying don't put Angie in the box, get them out my room. Don't tell me what to do on my platform. She lets me in her boxes to have my say. She can come in here and have her say. Mods, get rid of them. Sorry, Cockapoo.
Yeah, so Levi modded me up. And by the way, Levi has not done the thing that others have been accused of. So regardless of what people think about that, I don't fucking care, right? And the other thing is, get Corey back in the box, because Corey is a little shit stirrer. We know what Corey's done. We know that he's run off and repeated Alex's business to CA, and then she blasted it all over the app when she was pissed off with Corey and fell out with him. So let's talk about that, Corey. That's drama.
Delusive, you're right.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I just don't feel it should have been brought to the app at all. And I think I felt it was brought to the app because Alex was going to out it. You know, it was all cryptic. And I think it's quite disgusting, really, because, you know, a child is being used for
But Delusive, we didn't want to bring it to the app. We didn't want to. It was getting hinted at. Miss Red didn't want to do it. Red, I didn't want to do it. It was getting hinted at yesterday because I think fucking Levi and fucking Alex are fucking battling for Sophie's fucking affection. And that's how I feel, that they're battling for Sophie's affection.
Yeah, I think with, you know, also Corey, listen, he's here for clout. He's fallen off, and, you know, he sits on 1.3k. You know, Pearl's overtaking him now, and he's sniffing around because he's fallen out the CA. You know what I mean? And he'll always protect Alex, you know. And how many times are they going to sit there talking on children, a child again? And guess who's involved? Corey and Alex.
I don't think Corey's.
He didn't protect him yesterday. He caused a shitstorm. He was the one who told Top Girl to drop Malik and put Levi in the box. What did he think the consequences of that was going to be when Alex was in a heightened state? Right. Come on now. Come on now. You know Corey as well as we all do. We watch him. We know how he plays.
I understand.
He dropped CA in it. He dropped Alex in it by repeating Alex's business to CA. And then,
but you know what? And
and
you know, Cockapoo, AE sitting there, you know, making it who's going to, you know, come out with these messages is being cryptic and all of this kind of shit, just using it for content. None of them care. It's disgusting.
And that's what made me angry this morning. I don't think we can about Sophie's comment. That's got nothing to do with Corey. But that's what made me angry this morning, Delusive. Chippy McChip, fucking Pippi, right, who I've stuck up for and been there for, right, decided to go into the comments yesterday saying he's transparent, he's got morals. He decided, he was in Blasters and he went, yes, Luke, you did know. He didn't give a fuck about a child being brought into it. He didn't give a fuck about Blaster being portrayed. All he wanted to do was score points against me.
Can I ask you a question? Okay, right, say you know, right? Has it gone to the police?
I believe it's been reported, yes.
Right. So that's the main thing. It's gone further. Whether you bring it to the app today or in 4 weeks' time, that's the main priority. Is it's been taken further. That's it. It doesn't matter when you bring it to the app, or do you know what I mean?
Miss Red didn't want to bring it to the app. She didn't want it brought.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, it doesn't matter how long you've known for. If it's gone to the relevant resources, that's it, done.
Look, with as I understand it, Blaster became aware of the situation, and Blaster did everything within her power to take the right steps.
Angel.
Yeah, okay. But did everything within her power to take the right steps. Everything that she possibly could have done for everybody. Right.
And that just shows me what you're really like in the comments, that in this situation or what's been done, you're bringing up EQ. That says more about you than it does us.
And this is the point. This is the point. Everybody's centered in their own, you know, space with regards to what they think about the people that are involved. And all they're doing in comments, you know, with the people they support and the people they don't support, is trying to score a point. And this isn't a topic to score a point about. And I think that's
Yep.
the point that Edison's trying to make as well.
Yeah.
It's just fucking.
Can I say something? I spoke to Sophie yesterday, right, to find out about, you know, what's happening. And she said to me that she had a psychotic episode. And what she said, it was like, if this is the right saying, off the cuff comments where she's put, oh, I hope I hope she gets STOV.
I don't agree. It's a pattern of behaviour with Sophie. I'm sorry. I don't agree. It's a pattern of behaviour. You say a psychotic moment, but Sophie goes low when Sophie goes low. So I honestly disagree with you, Angie. You can have your opinions, and I wouldn't slag you for having your opinion on that. But the woman is her pattern of behaviour.
I'm just wondering what people are like when they have a psychotic episode.
I
So
don't know.
did she have a psychotic episode when she went for the child in the wheelchair in the shop?
Mm.
It's
I'm just
a
saying what
pattern
she
of
said.
behaviour. It's
Yeah.
a pattern of behaviour. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, and I get why Corey came in, because and let's just put it on the cards on the table. Corey came in to have a dig at Cockapoo. That's what you did. You came in to have a dig at Cockapoo, because I barely spoke on Alex this morning. I spoke about Chippy. So at the end of the day, why is Alex Brigham telling a fully grown woman with her own mind not to answer the phone to people, and then you're being sat on your live being cryptic saying that we're the ones in the bad behind the scenes? I'm fucking furious that a man is telling someone not to answer her phone to other people. What's that?
Why is he
Manipulation?
saying that, Luke?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Why is he telling Blaster not to answer the phone to anybody? And this ain't the first person that Alex Brigham has done this to. This is not the first person. He's done this to Pearl as well.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
why-
saying about him. He's controlling. You know.
Why
what I mean?
did he tell Blaster that we all hate her and we've all talked about it behind her back?
Because he's trying to get. I've never slagged Blaster. I love Blaster. And he's turning around saying, oh, they don't like you, Blaster. I'm your friend. It's the same pattern what he did to Pearl. Exactly what he did to Pearl. None of them like you. None of them are there for you. I'm the only one that's there for you, Pearl. Get Pearl in the box and ask Pearl.
Yeah, and just remember also with Pippi, he's holding on to
Yes.
AB for financial gain for his community. That's it. No other reason.
Absolutely. He won't call out Haley Comet. He won't call out Corey. He won't call out fucking CA. And he won't call Alex Brigham out.
Yeah.
But he thinks he's got the nerve to call all of us out. Go fuck yourself, Pippi McPip.
Yeah, he's a biased platform. You know that he's got a biased platform. He doesn't give a shit. He's just interested in the money.
Yep. No, I know that now.
And he knows
now.
that AB's got a good community. He makes good money. So, he's leeching onto him.
Yep.
And I'm going to
100%.
jump down now. I'm going to have a shower. All right, see you later, Luke. Bye,
Bye,
Cockapoo.
Elusive. Cockapoo, is there anything else you want to say?
Me, nothing. I'm going by.
Yeah. So I don't think we can, if anybody can find that clip of Red bigging up Sophie Bailey, would they please send it to me? Mims, that's not for me, Mims, bitch. Right, there's people in the boxes that want to talk.
Good morning, Luke.
Was it your birthday yesterday?
Yes, it was. I was 33
Happy
yesterday.
Oh, you're a baby. Happy birthday, darling.
I'm not a baby. I've got 2 kids, but
Right, the boxes are open for you to have your opinions.
I wasn't gonna have my say yesterday because I'm a bit like Pearl and everyone in that respect. I like to observe first before I actually have my own opinion on it.
Thank you, Mims.
So, me personally, Blaster, Angel, and Red all had a phone call, I believe, on this situation, and wanted to keep it away from the app. Is that correct?
That is, I believe so. Angel is here if Angel wants to jump in. I
So
don't want to.
who-
I don't like talking on other people.
The thing is, right, is this is the situation. Why is two males, or whoever it was, had a conversation on this matter in the morning when it's got sweet fuck all to do with any of them to just score points? Because at the end of the day, have they got children? No, they haven't, from what I believe. And if they wanted to keep it away from the app, why bring it to the app in the first place? Because now it's going to be a social media thing and it's an ongoing case, isn't it not?
Yes.
So they could actually get into trouble for bringing this to the app in the first place. This is absolutely outrageous, and it's about children that are under 16 for a start. And I'm not even going to speak on the SB situation because, again, I don't think it should be. This whole situation shouldn't even be on this platform. I think it's absolutely outrageous. And people may agree with me or people may disagree with me. But personally, it should be shut down and left. Because if this is an ongoing police matter, then people should just leave it be. And that's just my opinion.
Thank you for that, my darling. Thank you.
And I'm jumping off. Enjoy your day,
Thank you,
darling.
Monique. Thank you. Who's next? Hello, Rosie. Rosie, you're in the box. Unmute. Hello. Rosie doesn't know she's in the box. Who's this? Nanny T. Hello, darling. Nanny T. No. Fucking hell. No one wants to talk to me today. Everyone's had enough of me. Sophie? Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone's had enough. If anybody can find that clip of Miss Red, can they please send it to Red, please? Julie's in the box. Hello, Julie. Fucking hell, no one's loading. Corey
Hello.
can... Hello, Julie. How can I help you, darling? What do you think?
Well, I don't particularly like Sophie Bailey, but I am really getting pissed off with everybody making excuses for her. Oh, it's a mental health. Oh, it's this. Was it a mental health when she mentioned gas chambers?
Yeah. That's what I've said to you. There's a pattern of behaviour. So,
Yeah.
like, and that's why I disagreed. Some people in life are just CUNTs. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're bad CUNTs, and that is it. And that
But
is
she
it.
put-
Some people.
She put a post up about your father a few months ago when I commented that she's a vile woman for doing that. So she actually messaged me and said, yeah, I may be vile, but you look like you've been dead for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I just
I'm
put
sorry.
back to her, well, even looking dead, I can't look any worse than you, can I?
Julie, bless your heart. I'm just not gonna. I'm not on my platform allowing anyone to make excuses for mental health. If they want to do that on other platforms, that's up to them. That is completely up to them. I'm not doing that.
Sorry, Luke, but she didn't have mental health on Monday night when she was in a box with Levi, copywriting people, did she?
Suppose not. Thank you. Oh, Fraser's here. Hello,
I'm going.
Fraser.
Have a lovely
Good
day.
morning.
Julie, thank you so much for jumping in and having your opinion. Thank you, Julie.
You're
Good
welcome.
morning.
Goodbye.
Good morning. Good morning.
What you thinking, Fraser?
Well, I'm going to tell her is
Tell it how it is.
there was a dick swinging competition by two blokes over a woman that caused the situation to come out that should never have come out. It should never have been brought on this app. Whatever's gone on behind the scenes between betraying trust and betraying trust is down for them people to address privately. First and foremost, whether you're a parent or you're not a parent, the safeguarding of a child is first and foremost in anybody's thought process. And if
Yep.
people don't realise we're one away from something that is the most irreversible thing you can have on this planet, then everybody needs to fucking get a grip. It's ridiculous. It's sad. Just stop with the actual bullshit. Let's stop with the dick swinging. Let's stop with the fucking I'm bigger than you, you're bigger than this, right? This is about somebody's child. This is not about fucking anything else other than somebody's child. It's done. Let the people fucking let them deal with it. There is no excuse for what is said, regardless if it's mental health or not. There is no fucking excuse for it. And anyone that wants to fucking try and switch the blame or swap the blame or put it on someone else's shoulders, it lies firmly where it lies, and that is it.
So Jess in the comments saying, but everyone will talk about it. Jess, because you've got a green heart, I'm not targeting you, darling, but because you've got a green heart in your name and a crypt in your name, do you think it's acceptable for Maple Flaps to be shouting that child's name when the grandmother has come online and said, could you please stop mentioning her name? Do you find that acceptable? Hello, Kiki.
Hello, lovely. Do you know, the one thing is, first of all, this isn't just about one child, it's been said about.
Yeah.
And I think that needs to be remembered because everybody's just talking about one child and it is not one child. And second of all, I am sick to death over the last 2 weeks of everybody behind the scenes. This is the problem. It's
I agree with you.
behind the scenes.
Adam.
If people don't want to talk about it on the app, leave it off the app. I am sick to death of phone calls, messages, this happening. If you can't all get on, don't talk to each other.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I'm not unblocking. I'm guilty of that, Kiki, and I'm not unblocking people anymore. So if you're blocked for a fucking reason. So I'm not, and I am guilty of what you've just said as well. So I have to take responsibility in that. But at the end of the day, what I'm upset about and what I'm pissed off about is that another creator told another creator not to answer phone calls and not to speak to us because we don't like her and we slag her off. I'm furious about that. I'm furious that somebody told another person to not answer phone calls, telling them what to do. Sorry, I'm just being honest. That's
it's all manipulation, though, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah. Who are you? What do you want? Mods, can you stop putting people in the boxes, please? I just think it's sneaky, it's underhanded. And the thing is, you've got to remember, we didn't bring this to the app.
I just saw a comment that I'm aiming it at Luke and Red. I'm not aiming it at anybody.
Absolutely, I am. Kiki, I'm guilty of unblocking and having... No, I've just said, I'm not going... Like, you're right. You're fucking right. And people that are blocked now are staying fucking blocked. Simple as. I'm not making peace with anyone anymore. I'm not making peace with anybody. Fuck everyone. If you're blocked for a reason. Don't come to crying to me about my room anymore. Piss off.
But I'm generally, this has been on and going through how many creators over the last few months, if anything, that so much is being done behind the scenes. So it wasn't just aimed at anybody, just for the comments.
Hang on, can I just correct Space Cadet, because I like you, all to deflect from the voice notes of AB being exposed. I don't agree, Space Cadet, because this actually makes AB look worse. So I don't agree that this has been done to deflect from the mods. I don't agree. Do you think this has all been done to deflect from the mods? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Smiley face yes, sad face no. Do you think this has been done because this is pretty sick to deflect from bringing this up to cause hurt on Red, to deflect from... I don't agree it's been done because it doesn't actually make the people involved. It makes them look worse than the voice notes, in my opinion. This is someone betraying trust with messages to message someone to give them the heads up about what we knew about it. So I don't agree. Hello, Hazel. Hello, just me.
Hello, just quickly, I was about to touch up on that.
Go on, darling.
I just find it a little bit odd how there was a conversation, made threats to Pearl and Top Girl, and now there's been made threats to Miss Red and whatever's gone on with her situation, which I don't want to bring up because I want to respect that.
Yeah.
I just think, if anything that Alex needs to do is give a good shake to his community and draw out those ones, make him take accountability and kick him out of his community.
I think he also needs to give his own head a good shake as well. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I know, but that's just my...
I think he needs to get... Because it's not his community. I'm sorry, Hazel. It's not his community telling other people not to answer phone calls to other people.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I hear that.
You can't blame the community for that.
Everybody, like from yesterday, it's just gone from one set of people being threatened to another set of people being threatened, and it's all coming from one group. And I'm not here to disrespect Alex because I will have my words with him if I need to, but just give a shake up, man. Take those people out and stop being messy. But I'm gonna go. I love you all.
Thank you, Hazel, darling. We love you, Hazel. Thank you.
Hi, Luke.
Hello, my darling.
Hi, Luke, love. I just want to say, firstly, I absolutely love you and adore you. You're one of my favourite... Liar.
No one likes me. I'm a bastard.
Whoa, on the radio.
On the radio.
Whoa. Seriously, I don't normally jump in boxes, but like this is absolutely fucking insanity. All of this, it really is, and I understand why it was kept off the app. Never wanted to be brought to the
Thank
app.
you.
I totally
Thank
get
you.
that. There's reasons for that, and it goes beyond TikTok drama. It really does. There's young children involved, you know, and allegations. But the fact that people are saying, but why did Blaster bring it to the app? Because she was told
Blaster
by
had to get.
I know
Blaster had
she
to
had
get the
to.
correct information out when people are
Of
digging about
course.
messages.
Of
Blaster
course,
is the one.
because someone else
Blaster,
was actually
yeah.
going to, weren't they? But just offload all the information. So she did the right thing. She was also trying to protect the woman that was very obviously mentally unwell at the time and keeping everyone else safe. So I understand why it was off the app and should have been kept off the app. And now people are just picking at, well, why did this one say that? And why? It's just fucking wrong, the whole lot of it. The police should be involved. Social services should be involved. And it should all have been kept off the app.
I believe, from what I've been told, that Blaster has done everything she can to safeguard
Yeah.
everybody. And I mean everybody, even people that didn't deserve it.
Yeah, oh, 100%.
I believe Blaster has done everything she fucking can, her an angel.
Totally, totally. It's, yeah, I mean, it's just, this is beyond,
It
you
is
know,
war.
any kind of TikTok drama. It's, you know, it's absolutely disgusting. Anyway, Luke, I love you. Keep being you. Whoa, on the
Thank you so
radio.
much, just me, darling. Thank you, Kelly.
All right, see you later. Bye,
Bye,
love.
my darling. Hello, Emma.
Hi Luke, you okay?
I'm all right.
No, I'm just coming in because obviously when it all happened yesterday, I was in Pal's box and obviously I mentioned about obviously on the situation, and what I don't agree with is that with AB, and I'll say it here right now because I said it in Pal's, that obviously is that every single day people are always targeting Misread, and I'm sorry, I think it's absolutely disgusting. And
Yep.
Alex has wanted this for weeks and weeks and months because the last time when he was on live, when he had an argument with Misread, he was saying, "Oh, Misread will have her day tonight coming," and he's had it. And I'm sorry to say this, but him saying the other couple of weeks ago, saying about, oh, he loved his friendship with Misread, he misses it and everything. I'm sorry to say this, but if you can do that to a friend who was your friend, he was never a friend to Misread. All he's done is backstabbed her in the back and been awful to her. But what I don't
I
agree
agree.
with is, yeah, and it's like what I don't agree with, everybody on this app, I'm not being funny, I know, even including Cora, CA, AB, who don't like Misread, every time they have an argument, all they ever do is bring up that poor child towards
Because it's her
Misread.
trigger point.
Yeah, and I think it's disgusting.
Thank you,
And
CJ.
I do hope Misread is okay because I think it's
He's not
absolutely
okay at the moment.
I know
but
it's awful.
one-
It's just awful. Like she's going through. She's had last couple of weeks. She's had a lot going off, like with off the app, and then they're just still like trying to bring her down.
I agree. I agree with 80% of what you've said. But what we cannot do is blame Alex for what came out of another adult's mouth.
Yeah.
I don't like the way he's done certain things, but Alex certainly doesn't agree with what came out of her mouth. What I find confusing is the fact that she was unblocked, messages were sent to her to say, listen, they know what you've said, and then blocked again. That's what I find what I don't understand. Did he help the situation? No, but let's remember, Alex did not say this. This didn't come out of Alex's mouth.
Yeah. But also another thing, like with it coming out with SB, I'm quite shocked how she's gone. Obviously, I know she's gone against and obviously been awful to other children. But obviously, I think, in my opinion, the worst is what she said about Red's granddaughter. But also, like, how she can stand there as a mother, Luke, and say that about anybody. And I'm not being funny, but I've seen it a lot on this app. People sometimes use mental health as a weapon, and it's not the case. You can't keep using
We
mental
see it
health.
all the time. We
Yeah.
see it all the time. But like I said, you have to look. You have to look at patterns of behaviour, and I've looked at patterns of behaviour with smelly breath, with with Maple Flaps, with SB. The first place to go when you want to attack someone that you're not winning an argument with is children.
Yeah.
And it has to stop. And the only people that can stop it on this app is you.
Yeah,
You, the audience. You're the only one. By stop supporting these people, you're the only ones that can stop this.
Yeah.
Corey
Someone just
wants me,
commented.
doesn't he?
Someone just commented. Someone called Beck saying we are not mentioning kids. Be quiet. I'm not mentioning no kids. I'm making an example. So how about you shut up?
Exactly. You tell them.
Oh, well, they're just doing editing in the comments, like not being funny, but we're allowed an opinion. It's about a situation, like about
You're
Miss Red.
all
We're not
allowed
mentioning.
opinion. Kat, if you want to jump in and have your opinion, you're all welcome. Max, if you want to jump in, you can all jump in. Have your opinion. I might kick you out, but if you want to have your opinion, have your opinion.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll let you go, Luke. Anyway, thanks for having
Thank you,
me on.
Emma, for coming in. Thank you, darling. Mod, stop putting people in the boxes. I'll do it myself, please. Lana, hello.
Hi everyone. What's happened in the last 24 hours is absolutely terrible. I don't know if this has been said, but Miss Red's granddaughter is unknown names, is 6 years old. Now, I don't know if she has, probably not. Children have devices now. Now, if she hasn't got her own device, maybe some of her friends' sisters or siblings who are older, maybe 11, 12, would have devices and hear what's going on and could go back. Now, as much as Miss Red and her mum and her family can be protecting her, children are nasty. You can't take that away. Some children can be very, very cruel and nasty. Now, if it ever gets back to her, can you imagine how that little girl's going to feel?
Yeah, I agree with you, Lana.
You know,
No,
and
you're-
it's children, and I'm not saying because her family are going to protect her up to high heavens, but it's not them, it's the other children and older children who say, oh, did you hear? And it's once it's on this app, it's there to stay. You're doing it for an innocent child.
Do you know what people, Lana, sorry to interrupt you, but do you know what people want on this app? They want Red off the app. They want her to leave. They're trying to use to get to her daughter and get to her granddaughter. They want her off this app. They want her to give her job up. They will not, these people will not stop until they put guilt on her and shame on her and go, well, you care more about your
But do you know
fucking
something? I love Miss Red. If they want to direct Miss Red, I don't like your hair, I don't like your makeup, I don't like
Exactly.
this. Do it to her. Well, fine. I would not say anything. As much as I wouldn't like it, I really wouldn't. But do not do it to her family. Her daughter's pregnant. Her granddaughter has done nothing, absolutely nothing to anybody. And I know people are saying about
Ask them, Sam.
about the mental health. That lady, Sophie, has said so much. You can't always blame it. She wanted, I'm Jewish, all the Jewish people to go to the concentration camp. Was that one of her episodes? We can keep making excuses and excuses. And yes, Miss Red, I must say, she wanted to protect everybody by not bringing it to the app. And now look what's happened.
You're right.
You know, and I just worry about the little one hearing it for some unkind children in the playgrounds. Oh, did you hear what they said about you? And please God, it will never happen, but you never know. And I just want everybody to think about the child and the children and Sophie's children as well, what they're going through as well. They must be seeing things that aren't very nice. And that's all I wanted to say. And well, that's it. Just lots of love to everybody.
Let me tell you something, Lana, right? Thank you, Harry. Let me tell you something, Lana. That woman is the best grandmother in the world. The job that she's doing right now on TikTok enables her to be there for her kids and her grandkids whenever she can. That is why she does TikTok, because she is able to be the mother and grandmother and be there for her things. And I love her for that. She's brilliant. And I'm being honest with you now, people are going for her family to get her off this app. They want her off. Look at the post. Look at the people posting the post that they're posting saying money over morals. Well, hang on a minute. She took this job on TikTok so she's able to spend more time with her grandchild. Yeah,
absolutely. It's her job. It's a job.
Yeah.
And when she's off, what I used to say, why she always has to come on and explain, I'm not on because of
behave,
this.
Luke. Heath, you've got so much to say to me every day. Jump in the box, behave. You don't see what Heath. Can someone request Heath to the box? Because I'm sick of your fucking comments. You want to leave a comment? Get in the box and have you say like a real man or woman. Get in the fucking box.
But then
Sorry.
it's like, sorry, Luke. Then it's like, Luke knew, this one knew, that one knew. What's it to do with any of us? What is it? When all of you have been asked to keep it off the app, you're respecting your best friend, and respect is more than anything.
Thank you, G.
And I don't know why people are saying this one knew, that one knew. That is completely off the subject. And just hearing Miss Red's voice it's
Lovely.
heartbreaking.
Lovely. Bambi, can you get in the box, please? Because I want to address you.
Luke,
I'm
I'm
glad
gonna
you
let
came
I'm
in.
gonna let
Thank
somebody else
you,
come
Lana.
in, but
Lana,
I
you're
just
beautiful. Thank you, Lana.
Bye,
Thank you,
darling.
Lana, so much. I want to address. No, don't block Bambi. Don't block. Oh, who blocked Bambi? They want to go on about the vile stuff I've said to Canadian Angie compared to Sophie Bailey. Get in the box now.
Morning, Luke.
Morning, Trigger.
Morning, babe. Right, can I just say, so everybody's missing one thing that was said yesterday that made me sick. And that was where Sophie Bailey said to Levi, my child gave me a massage and I nearly CUM.
Oh, I'm not here to talk about that, trigger warning. I'm not here to talk about that. I don't want to hear it. That makes me feel sick. Hello, Blaster.
Hiya. Why am I being spam shared?
Don't
Anyone
know.
know?
No?
Right, okay. Can I just say, we've had it from all angles since we
I
came
know.
live yesterday, and I think it's really unfair because what we've technically done is protected other innocent people on children on this app.
That's what
We
I said.
didn't want to bring it to this app.
That's what
but
I've
we
just
did.
said. I've just said that. I've just said all that you and Angel have done everything you possibly could to safeguard every single person in this situation. Was I wrong at saying that?
No, but that's what I'm saying. We went to every authority that we possibly could to make sure everything was put into order first.
There's
And we
nothing
still
more you
weren't
could have
even going to
done.
bring it to the app.
There's nothing more you could have done.
And by the way, I see you in the fucking comment, you little fucking pussy hole, having to ring the fucking police because your ass fucking dropped out. Get the fuck out of here and leave me alone, you fucking freaking nature.
Who? Tell me
The
who.
one that sent the busies to my house because she lets her mouth fucking go, but she can't handle herself.
Yeah, but I want to block her.
Pussy.
So who is it?
I'll
I want
message
to block. Message me because I want them blocked now. But Blaster, all I've said is that you and Angel's been in here from the start. She'll tell you. All I've said is that you and Angel done everything you possibly could to safeguard every single person in this situation. That is true.
Right, okay.
What I'm angry about is you being told not to answer the phone to people. That's what I'm pissed off about.
Yeah, but that's a smaller picture compared to the bigger picture, isn't it?
100%, but it still pissed me off. I'm allowed to be pissed off.
Yeah, you've got every right to be pissed off, but I think that's a smaller picture compared to everything else at the minute. And can I just say, everyone saying that Sophie was going through this, Sophie was going through that. I was just sent something the other day that was only 3 days old that she's also said. So it's
I don't know about
behaviour.
that. You haven't told me that, have you?
No, I only got it last night.
But I don't. Okay, well, I don't know about that. Because I was going on about so like Delusive's opinion was because Blaster, I don't know how long you've been watching, but Delusive came in and said she spoke to SB and that she was going through psychosis at the time, and I said to Delusive, I can't have that, Delusive, because there's a pattern of behaviour, like the child in the wheelchair, the comment about Jewish, like, you know, the gas chambers. I can't accept that, Blaster.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, but anyways, I'm just knackered with it all. At the end,
And then Corey,
it's...
you might have got spam shared. Corey came in and said about going for Alex about betraying trust. So he was digging Cockapoo out.
Yeah.
So Cockapoo jumped in. Hello, Angel.
Hello. Hiya. Was Sophie going through psychosis on Friday when she sent messages to another young mother saying about her kids and her, like, saying that they did stuff to the kids? No, she wasn't. It's just a fucking bullshit excuse. You're a sick, evil cunt, Sophie Bailey.
I'm not gonna shut you down.
Right, I'm gonna drop down. Can I just say, yeah?
Honestly, are you all right though?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Because you don't sound it. I'm going
No,
to be
I'm
honest with
okay.
you. I know what you've had go on. You've had people messaging you in the background. You've tried to help everybody. You've been on phone calls when people are telling you they're doing I can't imagine how you feel right now. And I am sorry to you that you've had to go through this as well.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry
alright.
that no, it isn't all right. It's not all right. It's not all right at all. It's not all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just tired. Right, I'll catch us all later.
Can you message me what that person's name, please, so I can block them?
Yeah, yeah.
You won't, will you? She's gone. She's pissed off.
Good morning, look. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Listen, can I just say, right?
Say what you want.
This is all young children. Now, everybody's saying about Sophie Bailey's mental health. What about Miss Ray's mental health? The stuff Miss Ray's been going through for months. Like, she's lost family members. She just lost her wee fur
That's
baby.
true. That's true.
No, like, they want her off the app. Miss Ray's going fucking nowhere, so just stop and leave the woman alone. It's
She's not
all
good
the
at the
fucking
moment.
same. It's every day. It's looking red, looking red, looking red.
Yeah, that's
Can you
how
not
I
get a
feel.
platform from somewhere else? The app's big enough for everybody.
I can't disagree with that. Do you know what? That's the truest thing you've ever fucking said through all your lies, Paula, darling.
I mean, I did say months and months and months ago, and I don't know if Miss Red's here, I did say some stuff I shouldn't have said about Miss Red, but I had the decency to get up in the box and apologise face to face to the woman.
You're
But
allowed to change. You're allowed to change your opinions on people. If you dislike someone at the time, you're allowed. What annoys me is stop messaging me. The person that's messaged me. This isn't funny. Sorry, Paula. I do love you. You make me laugh.
Oh, I don't care what anybody says about me. I'm just me. Tough shit.
Tough shit.
No. If you don't like me, tough. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm not. I'm 51 years of age. I've learnt now. On the radio, exactly.
Are you 51?
Yeah, I'm 51. I'm getting old, all you know. Right, but
I
anyway,
thought you
what
were
were
younger than
saying?
that. I thought you were in your late 80s. I thought you were younger.
Look, you cheeky pucky!
Oh, I've got to laugh. This has all been stressing me out for so long. You've ever got no idea how this has all stressed me out. Not about the SB situation, just people in the background talking shit. Sorry, popping at number 2. Let's go. Luke, has all this been reported to the police? You've just heard Blaster. Blaster has just come in. You've just heard there she is.
Can I just say one more thing, please? For all the people that are saying it shouldn't have been brought to the app,
It wasn't you.
Damned if you don't. On
It
here.
wasn't you.
Because, but listen, let us finish, Luke. Let us finish. If I hadn't have brought it to the app, then people would have complained saying, oh my God, I can't believe they've sat on this and not brought it to the app. So you're fucked from the front and you're fucked from the back if you can or can't. Someone's just called us a snitch. Get in the box and call us a snitch, you fucking
Get in the
arsehole.
box now. Mods, get them in the box now. You want to go down that route? Get in the box or get blocked. If you don't get in the box, you're getting blocked. Get in the box who just said snitch. Get in the box.
No one even thinks about how all of us were affected when we were going through that. None of yous, because none of yous know the whole fucking story. So suck my fucking cunt.
Oh! You're a married woman. Blaster, listen, the people bought it to the app about messages. That's on fucking them. Yeah? Blaster had to come live and correct certain fucking things. And I do not, no one, if anybody in this live calls Blaster out for bringing the truth of what went on, the truth, because that's the truth, yeah? Get blocked. Can we stop with the sucking of the CUNT, please, in this room, Blaster, though? Where are you? Is she still here? I'm getting her back in the box. She's gone. She's left me. Yeah, can we stop with the sucking of the CUNT, please? Nobody should be calling Blaster out. No, and if you do in this room, you'll be blocked. Well, this turned out nice again, didn't it? It feels like a fucking pearl. Blaster the snitch. Jackie, get in the box. Jackie, you're blocked. Piss off. There you go. You can't snitch in my room. Ha ha ha. You're blocked, Jackie. Out you get, Jackie, darling. You got a head like a jacket potato. Ha 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 ha. Out you get. Snitch. Trying to whine. Because they know Blaster's... What happens is, because they know Blaster's got a short fuse... Mods, don't put anyone in the box, please. Because they know Blaster's got a short fuse, what they try and do is trigger the Blaster. Because she's like me. She reads the comments and we react. Who's in the box? Who's in the box? Right, guys, let's have a popular push. I love the Blaster. She calls everyone out. She has a go at me. Fucking something chronic. She has a go at me. Fucking calls me everything. There's not a snitch. It's not snitching. Do you know what I mean? It's not snitching when people have already outed it. People have already outed it and she's correcting misinformation. How is she a fucking snitch? Where's the clip of Red bigging up? I'm in the box. Oh, who's in the box? Who's this? Anybody has a difference of an opinion, please jump in. Hello? Safeguarding children is not a snitch. Abso-fucking-lutely. I fucking agree with that 100%. Who else is in the box? Who are you? Hello, Sam.
Hi, Luke. How are you?
I'm all right, beautiful. How can I help you?
So, one of the things I've been thinking about, and I understand everyone's point, like I watch everyone, so I don't have a real opinion. But I think for me, it all comes back to like Sophie and Levi's relationship. And why did Levi send those messages to Blaster and make no report himself? And it feels like, to me, watching from the outside, that Levi's kind of got off with that he sent those
That's a very
messages
good
to
point.
Blaster. Like, he's put it on her, and then all of these other people, so like Red, AB, everybody else has been pulled into something that was created by Levi trying to get back at Sophie. And when I look back at the things where Sophie was scared of him and didn't want to not talk to him because he'd out stuff, well, clearly this was what he was going to out, and she knew it. So I just think I get all the backlash and everything that's going on, but I think we need to think about what Levi did to start all of this.
I 100% agree with you, and I don't think you should get off with it, but you're in a catch-22 situation where now that certain people want to stop talking about it because a child is involved, so you're damned if you do. So if I sit here now and call Levi out for it and say, Levi, you started this is on you, why didn't you go to the authorities, why didn't you do safeguarding, why did Miss Red, why did Blaster and Angel have to safeguard? But you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, because people are now going to go, you're still talking about a child, so what do you do in this situation, Sam? What do I do? Do I call people out or do I stop?
I think it's a really difficult one, but I do feel like Levi does need to answer for it, like why he didn't why he sent those messages to Blaster, because technically it was him that brought it to the app by taking it to Blaster. So I think, yeah, he's kind of got off with it. Like he was on live yesterday and I saw him talking about it, but there was no like, everyone was okay with it. It just felt really weird to me, was all.
Like I said, my darling, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. So if I call people out on what they've lied about, if we play the clips tomorrow, so let's say for instance we play the clips tomorrow, we call out everyone's lies, we call out everyone's what they've done, people are going to say, well, you're still going on about to do with a child, so you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Sam, where have you gone?
Oh, sorry, I'm not good at this. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with what you're saying. It's like you can't drag it all out. But yeah, that's all the point I wanted to make, because I was just hearing what everyone was saying, and for me it felt a bit frustrating about that part being missed over. But yeah, that's all I had to say.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you for coming in.
No problem. You might have to kick me out, Luke, because I have no idea how to get out.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Hello.
Hello, Jim Live.
Basically, my thing on, I'm just with people, what Corey said, they want to go on people, so
Yeah.
it's been all back and forth. Like, if we say what you got, you mean we can't, you mean snitch or everything fall out, go against the...
Not today, son. I can't understand what you're saying. Sorry, my darling. Right, let's get some more people in the boxes. The signal's too bad. I can't be doing with that today. Come back in when your signal's better. Why is Corey getting dragged? No idea. No idea. Hello? Has no one got a signal today? It's the signal. It's my signal, is it? I don't want Corey and all that being fucking dragged. If Corey... Oh, Dolly's here. Hello, Dolly!
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello!
Hi, how are you?
Well, yeah, I've had better days.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on and just to stand up for Blaster, really.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with things offline and people do trauma dump on Blaster, she is somebody that people go to for help and advice. It is a lot for one person to take on.
Yes.
And I think and believe that she done the best in the situation that she didn't ask for. She didn't ask for the situation to be put upon her. And I believe that she done the best. And you can't, when you are on a public platform, they done everything that they could behind the scenes.
There's no more they could have done. You're 100%
No,
right.
exactly.
There's no more they could have done.
And I do believe that there's a lot of people on this app, including viewers, who don't know the things that go on behind the scenes. And you're talking about real life, families, real life. And I do believe that people need to realise that it goes more beyond than just an app and what you see when people go live. And Blaster's hand was forced. But that's all I wanted to say, really, is just to be mindful that when you are hating on Blaster or saying things about her, she was presented with a situation that she didn't ask for, and she done the best in how she saw fit.
I can't listen. I can't disagree with it. No, you're 100% right, Dolly. Thank you. Everyone, give Dolly a follow. Thank you, Dolly.
Thank you. Lots of love, Luke, and I think you're great. I think Red's great. I think the whole clip is great.
You think you're the only people that fucking do, darling?
Well, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed to say who I support. So there you go.
No one on this app should ever. You should never ever be made to feel like. And it really is. This is aimed at people that do actually support the click, even though there isn't a click, right? You should never ever feel ashamed of supporting people, because you then have to look at the side of the app that go for the supporters. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
Yeah. So don't ever feel ashamed of who you support. And I think supporters, you got to remember, the power is in all your... I have the... Sorry. You've got to remember, right, that the power of TikTok is with all you. You're the ones that have got the power. You're the ones that, not the creators. It's all of you.
Mm-hmm. And I think as a screen recorder, obviously I'm a screen recorder, I think there is a pressure to try and be unbiased, etc. But as people, we will have people who we attract to more. And if we like to watch certain people, then there's nothing wrong with that. And it's your page and you can do exactly what you want with it, you know?
No, you are 100% right. Thank you for saying that as well, because a lot of people won't come out and say that, because I promise you now, a lot of people are scared to say who they support because of the shit and the hate that they get from other disgusting, toxic communities. But thank you for saying that.
That's okay. I've had the toxic things said to me about who I support, but there you go. It's an app and I support who I support. But thank you for having me up, Luke.
Big up to you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, my darling.
That's okay. Bye.
Bye. Please, can I ask Jelly in? She's asked to come in. Jelly can come in. Get Jelly with the belly in. Jelly, where are you, darling? Jelly with the belly. Love Jelly. We've got a horse. We got a horse, a pony, and it's called Jelly with the belly. And she's 20, and she's so lovely. She jumps. She lets everybody, all the little kids, ride her. Not you, Jelly. You don't let people ride. Oh, fucking hell, I shouldn't have said that. I'm on about the horse, the pony. It's called Jelly with the belly. And she's got 2 and 3 year olds riding her, and she's so sweet. She's lovely. And when you shout her name in the field, Jelly with the belly, she comes running over to you. Oh, bad. Jelly, you're not the one that get. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, Jelly. Where's Jelly? Can we get Jelly in the box, please? Can we get Jelly in the box? Who wants to co-host? No, piss off with your co-hosting. Same with you. I'll come running, you shout. There she is. There's Jelly with the belly, the voice of reason. She doesn't want to come in. Jelly doesn't want to come in. I'm just trying to look for something.
How is she a lovely mother? She's taken her teenage...
Please, Jelly. Right, anybody else want to get in? I think it's your room in the mornings. Let's put people in. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at something. Oh, I couldn't give a fuck what other people were saying about me in other rooms. Can we block out people saying about what people are saying about me in other rooms? I couldn't give a fuck what anyone else... They've got no credibility, so whatever they're saying, they can piss off. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
So, I might be completely wrong on this, but am I right in saying that the reason the blaster had to bring it to the app and was forced was because AB actually sort of said about threatening to bring him out?
I think I'm not quite sure on this. You'd have to ask Blaster. I think he messaged Red saying he was going to have to bring it. But yeah, look at the comments. The comments are saying it. Yeah. So yeah.
In a way, in my opinion, as everyone says, with everything that was going on with Pearl and all of the things with Alex's mods, and then literally the second day into that being sort of outed, this then has to be brought out because of what Alex threatened. It seems a little suspicious to me.
So what you're saying is you feel that AB brought this out to steer away from the mods?
Possibly. I mean, from what I'm seeing as an outsider's point of view, it looks very suspicious because, like Blaster said, and right on her, she didn't want to bring it to the app. It shouldn't have been brought to the app. It was being dealt with properly, and it shouldn't have been brought to the app. But her hand was forced by him, right on top of all of this scandal with his mods.
But can I just say something, my darling? I like, you're allowed. Like, a lot of people are agreeing with you. Can I just say why I disagree?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because like, Alex was not responsible for what his mods said. Okay, just like he weren't responsible for what Sophie said. But this situation actually makes Alex look worse.
Oh yeah, completely.
So why would you bring another situation in to deflect from the mods to make yourself look even worse? You betrayed the Blaster with sending the messages.
Yeah.
You know, whatever's gone on between you, I still don't understand what's gone on between this sexting with Sophie and Levi, and then he's found out. This is just my understanding. Then he's found out what's been said. Then he's turning around and telling someone he's going to go and meet her in 2 weeks. It doesn't make sense to out
big
this.
tangled web of lies continues to get tangled because you cannot untangle it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is a deflection. Listen, you could be right. Listen, I don't know everything. You could be right, but all I'm saying to you is that why would you bring something out? He told Red at 11 p.m. he was bringing it out. I don't know. You'd have to ask Alex. I'm still a bit confused about a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm not keen on Alex, so I doubt I'll ever ask him, but from what I'm seeing, it's such a tangled web of crap. Like, there's so much to it that it's a bit impossible to untangle.
What I don't understand is texting Red at 11 o'clock at night saying you're going to bring it to the app, and then in the morning saying you're not bringing it to the app. I don't get it. I don't get what games this. To me, this isn't a game. It's
not.
This is real life. That, you know, this is a real life. I don't know.
It shouldn't have even been threatened to be brought to the app because, I mean, big up to Blaster and Angel for doing what they've been doing, and you know they're taking the safeguarding to the exact extreme it needs to be taken.
But then why are people discussing like Sophie's messages about self-harm? Why were they discussing them on live? I don't get it.
Oh, God knows.
And that's why I think the blaster had a duty to come live and tell the truth, and she did. She did.
Yeah. I mean, she had to basically put it out there to make sure that if it was mentioned in the correct setting and like how it was. It wasn't sort of like twisted or turned. She's laid it out bare. But I mean, it is wrong that she's had to bring it out. She shouldn't have, and she was doing the right thing by keeping it off the app. And I mean, this had been going on for weeks apparently. And why now? Why all of a sudden did it get mentioned? And this is where I'm kind of like just trying to tie things together, because all of a sudden there's the mod thing, you know, this has already been going on for weeks. Then all of a sudden, less than 24 hours after the mod thing came out, he's then threatened to bring this out. And it's just so tangled trying to make sense of it. It's really, really hard.
I can't blame Alex for the mod thing because it didn't come out because it didn't come out of his mouth.
No.
Hello, Julie. Hello, Julie. Out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for what was said by the mods. Obviously, being his mods, he kind of had a little bit of a duty to maybe pull them up on it, or
yes, I agree with that.
Whatever. So maybe if he was getting targeted for the fact of not doing that, maybe people were thinking that he's, you know, known about it since it's been said, like Pearl maybe thought. Yeah, it's so tangled with everything that's going on. This is kind of going way off track of the normal drama on TikTok, that everybody does love the normal drama on TikTok, but this is beyond drama now.
I just wish it would go back to normal drama and not this. Yeah. I'm going to expose this as an exposure of the background and all this. It's fucking ridiculous. And you've got to look at the people that are doing it. Do you know what I mean? You've got that constantly do it, talking in fucking riddles, talking in fucking cryptic. It pisses me off, mate. Just say what you've got to say and move on. And then you get the people sit there like fucking Pippi McPips, yeah, saying, I don't want drama brought to my app, but then sits there and slags me and Pearl off.
Oh, it's always the ones that say I don't want drama that actually bring the most drama.
I'm not going to say I don't like drama because, cockapoo's. I'm not going to say I don't like drama because I do like drama. But this to me isn't drama. This ain't drama.
It's beyond drama, and it shouldn't even be brought to the app constantly.
The voice of reason is in.
I'm not going to be reasonable. Just to let you know, I've had feedback from somebody who I trust that apparently in another room, Alex is now somehow blaming me because I was in Levi's room and I was gifting Levi. So I go in Levi's room most evenings when I'm interested in what CA is going to say. Okay. And as a host who is doing that, I will gift the host. So I don't understand why now I am being dragged into this. Well, I do, because this is the way Alex works. Right?
I think you always get deflected on.
I think Alex, if you're listening, because I know you're listening, I know you'll be listening on a fake account. I think you need to man up and stop being such a shit stirrer. I think you need to man up and start being honest with your community about the things that you are. So I think you are a massive, and I'll be honest, you went live and you said, I want Luke to correct me being a liar and I want Luke to correct me being fake. I can't do that because it's what I believe. Can I just finish, Cockapoo? Cockapoo, 1 minute. 1 minute. And if you want me to pull up the lies yesterday that you got, I wasn't going to do this, Alex, but you're going for Cockapoo now. I weren't going to do this. But if you want me to play the video that Pearl played yesterday of you saying you didn't tell Corey, and then again 30 seconds later you admitted that you did tell Corey. If you want me to bring up your lies, then I will. Stop going for Cockapoo. Be a fucking man and admit the shit stirring that you're doing off the app. Because this isn't the first woman that you've told not to answer calls to people. This isn't the first woman you've told not, isn't it, Alex? If you want to jump into the box and have it out, I'm more than happy to drop everybody and you come in. This isn't the first woman you've told that everyone's being slagged off, is it, Alex? Do you want me to get Pearl in the live, Alex? Do you want to ask Pearl what you were doing trying to get into her head? I'm the only one that's ever been there for you. They all turn their back on you. You know, should we go down this route, Brigham? Because this is not what you want. Leave Cockapoo alone. What you
He won't
want
leave me alone, and I don't care.